Why the pros succeed regardless of whether they're tall, short, fast, slow, fat, or thin. When you're starting out on surfing, you notice that the pros have almost similar rates of success regardless of whether they're tall, fat, thin, short, slow, or fast. So why does this happen? You should note that these surfers take the experience as an adventure every time they're on the boat testing the water. This brings in new and exciting adventures each time. These surfers use the same guiding principles, which make it easy for them to succeed. These principles are very simple, making it easy for you to grasp them even as a beginner. Sand particle. First, you should regard yourself as a sand particle with the whole ocean vastness ready to swallow you. In this case, every aspect should never be about you, but should be focused on the vastness around you, allowing you to monitor every twist and turn of the natural environment. This is what makes the pro surfers get connected to the environment, hence ensuring their success. Instinct is another major factor that influences the success of the pro surfers. You should note that everyone has instinct regardless of whether they're fat, thin, short, or tall. Once you're aware of the expanse around you, you'll be able to react or respond accordingly. Remember that fatalities usually occur due to panic, which is inevitably caused by being unaware of the surrounding. The success of the pro surfers results from understanding that not everything around them can be controlled, and therefore they learn to trust their instincts. Another principle that leads to success among pro surfers is their knowledge that surfing equals getting wet, and therefore they're ever ready. This is also what makes the experience fun as the surfers take on the big waves. Of course, their knowledge of surfing also comes into play here. In your case, you should use your surfing instructor to paddle you out into the water and be there with you during those first few instances you're getting wet. As a beginner, learning the basics of surfing is the best way to emulate the success rates of the pros. Finally, the last thing that makes these pros succeed regardless of their physique is their skills of getting the perfect waves. Perfect escorts. Combining this with the perfect people as escorts seals their path of success. For the beginner, noting these principles and trying to apply them wherever possible is the best way to ensure that they learn to surf as quickly as possible. Apart from employing the pro principles, you should know that learning to surf is not an overnight thing. You have to dedicate considerable time for practice, which is one of the greatest things of essence in the surfing world. Finally, even though surfing qualifies as an extreme sport, your feet should always live on the safe principles of surfing. This will guarantee your safety and ultimate success, just like the other surfers out there. Find more great tips on how to become a great surfer on www.fatsurfer.com.